in crime in this industry. You know, he's CEO, I'm co-CEO. He knows me more than anybody else out there that judges me. Okay, but as much as I had already been judged for being my own type of individual, for being very outspoken, very loud.
I know why.
Okay, very
because I'm a poor black man in a black neighborhood
and never sugarcoating. I was already getting so much judgment from so many people, even some celebrities. I was getting a lot of judgment and negative feedback, and now it's times 10 because of the war. Now everywhere I go in this community, I no longer feel like I'm welcome anymore, and now we got a big problem because people are going to start getting hurt.
Get your copy of Little Hassan Taylor's Songs for White Trash Au Fait. Send your check or money order to I'm a Stupid Ass Whitey, Box 61, Patterson, New Jersey.
You know, I'm going to live. I'm going to protect myself. And I'm telling other brothers who might be experiencing the same thing. And if you're living in a middle class, you know, predominantly white community, you may, you know, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, honestly, the best thing for you to do is find things to protect yourself, you know, legal knives, mace. You know what I'm saying? I carry a quarter bow staff around as a martial artist because the police around here have known me for a very long time. They're not as over authoritative as a lot of these cops are right now in my area because it's more of a kind of safe area, which was the purpose of being here and just getting away from what I was getting into in Chicago. You know what I mean? In the city. So, I carry a bow staff around and I'm actually allowed to, the cops don't say anything. You know, people see me now and it's best that you just look away and don't say anything instead of giving me funny looks at this point. Yes.
I beg your pardon.
But you have to understand, here's the ultimate point that I'm trying to make here, guys. This is psychological warfare. The system knew exactly what it was doing. The system knew that after the pandemic, after the fear, after the craziness of isolation, they knew that creating this death, creating another black death, they knew that all of this was going to make you put off the same exact moves out there that you've been doing throughout history. Every time a black man unarmed dies, every time out years later when it's way too late to be active about it, you don't want to do that now. Don't do that. I'm trying to tell you. Seriously. They are out for your head. Okay? Whether you're black, white, Mexican, whether you're black, white, green, plaid, orange, you know what I'm saying? They'll kill you. This country, your country, will kill you if you are not a part of the agenda. So you gotta do your studies more, everybody. This is very, very important. Now, I've been out there helping this movement. I've been out there. I've done the protests because I feel like I strongly know what this is like. I've dealt with this for longer than it's finally been realized right now. We gotta stop this, people. I can't keep, this was never a part of my future plans. I can't keep walking down the street having white people look at me like I'm gonna kill them, even though I'm smiling at them and clearly saying hi, and any monkey can see that I'm not that type of person. Something's wrong. Those are the type of people I feel like something's getting dangerous. If you can't acknowledge somehow in front of your own face that I'm just a nice black person who doesn't want to see this war happen, and I'm saying hi to you and I'm being nice and I have a huge smile on my face, and the only thing you can do is just kind of sneer at me and look the other way, well then I really feel even more threatened, and I feel sorrier for you, because that's something that you want. That is obviously something that you're hoping, this war, to end us. People out here like me who are outspoken won't let it happen. And a lot of your favorite celebrities ain't gonna speak on this shit either. A lot of even Caucasian celebrities are not gonna speak on this. Why? Maybe a couple of reasons. One being that they're contracted not to speak on subjects like this. Two being they don't give a rat's ass. Or even three being they'll allow it to happen and don't care as long as they're making more money. The rich are gonna get richer, and us poor blacks and Mexicans out here ain't gonna get shit. And we're the ones that are going to go after first because we're going to end up so poor while everybody else who's rich already is going to become so much more rich that they know that black people are going to get fed up and try to figure out ways to retaliate at that point because we're going to be too poor. We're going to be dying in too many record numbers, even if it ain't the cops touching us, whether it's starvation, malnutrition, whatever the case may be. They're going to get richer and it's going to become more and more impossible for us to even land a job. And I promise you that's where the war is going to happen. See what I'm saying? All of this money Trump is laying out into the stock market. How is that happening? I mean, who's looting who, everybody? Let's be realistic. All right. We cannot continue to think from the most backwards part of our psyche as they have predicted. If we keep making the same chess pieces move in the same places every time something like this happens, eventually they're gonna king over us every time, and they're gonna completely outrule us to the point no matter what we do, we're powerless. What you gonna do? And we gotta man up, man. We gotta man up. It's your boy Goth MCXD. Real Talk Radio. Let's hit it.
I am black. I'm a nigga, you understand me? I was born black, I live black, and I'm gonna die probably because I'm black. Because some cracker that knows I'm black better than you, nigga, is probably gonna put a bullet in the back of my head.
True, I got more fans than the average man, but not enough loot to last me to the...
Between the lines, show me how the war's won. Rich dad, poor dad, I just had the poor one. Call me Charlie Bucket, attitude is fuck it. No golden ticket, so I'm balling on the budget. And rap money's bullshit, nothing like it used to be. I used to G's, blew through them foolishly and fuck a 9 to 5. I live life for rocking these mics. The only time I wake up early's for court dates or flights. I'm living check to check, but I ain't talking Nikes. I'm leaking money like BP with oil pipes. It's funny how it makes you feel like you ain't a man, trying to justify why you're making payment plans. I never made it cause I never tried to make you dance. I'm making ends meet while Diddy's making bands. I wanna thank my fans.